Hey, it's Troy with MLM Help Desk, and I'm here with Dawn. Dawn, I always screw up your last name.
Right, Oliveris.
See, there, she says it very beautifully. But she's the COO of ZekRewards, and as you guys know, there's been a lot of questions more than anything that I've reported on, but there's a lot of controversy out there. So it's just a great time because I've got her sitting here. She's at the Association of Network Marketing Professionals, and you've taken time after lunch to talk to me. So, Dawn, thanks for being here. And I just want to get right to it. You guys have a business model that I've not seen before. I mean, it's like you've brought a lot of different digital services, I'm going to use that word, in. Things that people have done, whether it's advertising, penny auctions, the whole scoop. Give us just a quick rundown. What is the true business model?
Well, we're shopping, and we're competitive entertainment shopping on the consumer side.
Okay.
So the penny auction side, that's like really fun, high adrenaline shopping. You know, if you're into going out on Black Friday and beating somebody for a bag, you know,
sure.
that's the model. You know, we also have all sorts of other types of shopping and different types of auctions available. And it's a really neat digital way to go ahead and shop. So I saw the true lucrative nature of the penny auction model from a commission standpoint, from a bids being a product standpoint. It really is fantastic. It's a fantastic product. It's virtual. It's easy to go ahead and distribute in samples. It's easy to sell. It's consumable. It's fun. So, you know, we have a lot of people enjoying that business model. And so because penny auctions traditionally for the past 7 years that they've been around to the outside world,
right.
I saw how lucrative they were and thought, well, this could be a fantastic commissionable and revenue share model, you know. So we have people out there selling bids and earning commissions and points, and we have people sampling bids and earning commissions and points.
All right, now explain a little bit for people, penny auctions. This is different from like a reverse auction and stuff like that, correct?
Right. So with a penny auction, traditionally, as a customer, you go onto the site, and instead of where you're on eBay, you free bids, and
right.
you know, over a 3-day period, you maybe are going to save 10%. You go onto a penny auction site and you buy a bid pack, and you use paid bids. So every time you place a bid, every product starts at the price of 0. When you press the bid button, the price of the product goes up 1 penny, and 20 seconds is added to the clock to give me time to bid. So then I place a bid. 20 seconds is added to the clock to let someone else have a chance to bid.
Wow.
Bidding continues until the timer runs out, and the last bidder that had placed the bid button, they get to win the product. And like, for example, we had a $25,000 Mustang sell for $3,500.
That's what I heard about, yeah.
$3,500, and the guy who won it only used like 100 bids. So, you know, it's like, yeah, a lot of other people placed bids that didn't win the Mustang, but they also won a lot of other really cool stuff and along the way. So it's a blast.
Okay, so we've got this cool thing that consumers enjoy.
Yep.
And in listening to one of my friends out there, obviously you can become addicted.
Yep.
It can become fun. Okay, but then you threw a comp plan to it.
Yep.
And I think that's where some of the confusion maybe, but definitely some of the controversy has come by, wait a minute, here's this comp plan. These people are out here doing wild and crazy things. Some people got jealous because their people lost focus, and they're focused over here where they're having fun.
Yeah.
You know, explain your comp plan just a little bit so people understand.
Okay, so the average penny auction site, the big boys that we had to come up against on the competitive side in our competitive landscape, they were going anywhere from $1 million to $3 million a month in advertising revenue. And that's how they got where they're going, huge television campaigns, the whole 9 yards. So when we looked at it, we said, what's the one thing that we need? And for the first year of us being live, first is FSC auctions, and we shared the site, My Bid Shack, we tested all these different comp plans. We shared auctions, okay? And same company, Rex Venture Group, where we shared the auctions. And so we had a binary program, and that was a $10 and $50, $99 a month subscription like we already had, but we did it in a binary. Daryl Douglas had the Go-Go Hub people over with My Bid Shack. He was like, okay, he's trying unilevels. We tried these little follow-me things. We did everything in the normal, traditional sense.
Okay, so let me stop you a minute. So could we say that you guys really strategized?
Oh,
and you were what we would call in advertising split testing. I mean, you're trying different comp plans.
We split tested 5 comp plans over a year. Okay. It was like rearranging deck chairs on the Titanic all of 2010. So we ended up going ahead and we merged everything. Go-Go, Help Free Store Club, New Net Mail, New Net Friends, all the things that we had done in 14 years to do a lot of business.
Oh, absolutely.
And we merged it all into one matrix and said, let's go ahead and create something, because the biggest broken part of the industry, in my opinion, is everybody's so diversified. They spend 5 minutes in something, they're off to the next program. They don't do something every day to create success in any one business every day. Commitment, loyalty, go back and do this thing. So we said, if you'll just advertise your Zekler website and you drive traffic to Zekler.com or the Shopping Daisy, because that's also a traffic driver for Zekler, traffic is critical for us. We'll go ahead and we'll share a percentage of our daily net every day, and we'll go ahead and give you commissions on retail bids that are sold, and we'll give you commissions on other people who want to buy sample bids and give them away, okay? And everybody can achieve those daily awards based on the points that they have earned, either by selling bids or by sampling them out. Well, it just worked, Troy. It went nuts, and so everybody's placing ads, and we're like 560 in the world on our opportunity on Alexa, and we're like a couple thousand on Zekler.com on our traffic, and the world has just embraced it. And you know, as of about April, last April, when it just started to take off like a bat out of hell, I just said, what don't we know? Because we're a category creator. I mean, even we didn't know what we didn't know.
Sure.
You know?
And there aren't any other companies
that have ever done it.
Yeah.
So, you know, first we hired Rick Walk and Jerry Nera, and then we hired Dr. Keith Lagos at the same time, and then we did our first run at, okay, what are all the things that govern all of what we're doing? And then, okay, what don't we know now? You know, and so piece by piece with a team of SEC attorneys we brought on board, and I mean, Kevin Grimes, who is an amazing guy, and he's such a great educator for me. And he said, you got to bring Greg Caldwell, who we met last night. Yeah. So all of these guys have all come on board with all these different areas of specialty. And, you know, yeah, piece by piece, you know, we go, okay, what do we need to do? Okay, let's do that. What do we need to do more of, you know? If it smells like something, and you don't want it to smell like that even if it's not. We don't even want it to smell like it could be.
That's one thing that I noticed, because obviously I brought out red flags. I always bring out red flags. Okay, if you're going to do a game, make sure that you're doing it. Make sure you understand as a rep, hey, it looks good, it smells good, it looks fun as all get out. Yeah. But here's some things that if it goes south, you could get hurt. But you guys have taken a proactive approach because you've got the best of the best. I mean, you got Keith. Keith is a phenomenal friend. The boy wrote the textbook on this business. I mean, it's a good thing, you know. Jerry Nera and Richard. Richard's never worked with me, but Jerry was my attorney. Has done phenomenal things. Kept our butts out of jail. So he's good. Kevin is a friend. I mean, when it comes to compliance, he knows his stuff. You guys are I'm going to use the word investing here. You're investing lots of money in compliance, not just in advertising or websites, but in that, because you've got lottery laws, you've got the auctions, you've got the SEC. I mean, you've got all this stuff.
Yeah, state law, internet law. I mean, so many different areas touch us, and so, you know, every time we turn around and we think we're like, okay, that's everything, and then it's like somebody says, well, I really think we need somebody who specializes in that now, and we will spare no expense to go get them. You know, we have hundreds of thousands of people all over the world paying off their homes and doing amazing people who are working extremely hard to achieve that.
But no, wait a minute.
Their lives are changing.
No, can't be working hard, because I saw all this stuff on the internet where it's, you don't have to work and I make all this money in Zekler. But you guys are stopping that, are you not? I mean, really working to clean it up.
They do work really hard.
That's what I thought.
Make money in Zeke. It's like they're really, I mean, there are people who have really worked 17 hours a day to build what they've created in
So
Zeke.
it's not a get rich quick.
No,
it's not some Ponzi deal that you can do.
No, I mean, the people who are making great income have done so by creating great customer bases, sampling out hundreds of thousands, thousands and thousands of bids, and who have built customer bases and sales organizations, and that's how they're earning what they're earning.
Well, then let's talk about the Mustang for a second.
Yeah.
So that our people can understand. Somebody put that Mustang up and said, look, I want to sell it.
No, the company.
The company did.
chose.
Okay,
Yeah,
so the company
buys.
decided.
We buy all the products that you see.
Okay, so all the products, so you're invested in product too. So
Yes.
you got these
We
products.
pay for the products
but-
that we ship every day.
Okay, so that's a lot of money.
It's a lot of money.
It's a lot of money to
Yes.
put into products. Okay.
Yeah.
How do you know then? Let's see, we got this $25,000 Mustang, goes for $3,500.
Yep.
Where'd that $3,500 go?
Well, the 3,500 is paid by the winner
Okay.
when they go ahead and win the auction.
Okay, so the winner now is going to cut a check for that product, basically.
Correct.
I mean, however that works.
Yeah. They bought the bids, they won the auction, the final auction price they must pay.
Okay.
Okay. That particular guy chose not to take the car, but chose to take the cash.
Oh my goodness.
So he didn't take the car, he took the cash. So there was a cash
Okay, so now you
transaction.
got same amount. I mean, you got a $25,000. So he got.
$20,000 or $25,000. Yeah.
You still got the Mustang.
Yeah.
So I could take a ride in it.
Well, you could. See, here's the thing. We didn't buy which Mustang because we don't want it to be in North Carolina because we don't want to ship it.
Okay.
What we did was choose the Mustang that we will buy, and then we'll buy it in the local area where the winner wins. Which it will, after looking for the Mustangs over and over, the transport of those cars having to be the responsibility of the winner was going to be a really cost-prohibitive thing to the winner if we chose which location we would buy the physical car.
Okay.
So we just commit, this is the car we're going to buy, and that way they can also, if it's optional for them, pick their color, pick whatever they really want it to be. So we try to make it as viable and protective of the winner as possible.
Okay, so it's a win-win for everybody.